creator of DEEPWOKEN made a JUJUTSU KAISEN game. As I'm sure most of y'all know, DEEPWOKEN is a game that's mostly known for being super well made, having some really good combat, and it was created by a developer named ROBUX. Before y'all go in the comments saying Chris stop glazing, he also made Rogue Lineage, which is still arguably one of the best Roblox games to date. For today's video, we'll be looking at Rag's new JUJUTSU KAISEN game, which I didn't even know existed until today. With JJK being an anime pretty much entirely based around boxing, and Rag literally being one of the best developers on the platform, there's really no reason this game shouldn't be good. But we'll just have to find out. So this is Cursed Gear, ROBUX's new JUJUTSU KAISEN game. We have some gameplay here. Let's go ahead and see it. First thing I notice is grade 4 on the top of the screen. I wonder what that Cursed Energy range attack is. I don't know if they're copying the same moves from the show or if this is something unique. Or if that's even like a cursed technique. Maybe that's just basic cursed energy manipulation. Oh, this combat looks tough. Bro, I'm telling y'all, Rag is the perfect developer for something like this, bro. Oh my god. There's no developer I would want to make a JJK game more than ROBUX, bro. His combat, okay, like a little auto-target function. Is this the 1v2? I'm really wondering what that ability is. These clans don't really seem to be in him, but the combat is tough. I'm not seeing an evasive, but I do see like a stamina bar at the top. And then the white bar seems to be health. Yo, God. This dude going crazy. What is that?
An NPC. What the hell?
Yo. That looks like Megami's. Yeah. That looks like Megami's 10 Shadows technique. Yo, nah, don't let Rag come out here and make the first real JJK game in a side project, y'all. Don't let Rag do y'all like that. Hey, developers, y'all need to step up. Y'all telling me a hardcore JJK game isn't gonna do well in public. Come on, people will be on it. Because that's what the anime is. If you're a mid sorcerer, you're gonna die in JJK. You're not surviving. That's just how it is. I'm playing that.
That's crazy. I'm gonna go ahead and assume that summonings are gonna be a thing.
I was wondering about Maharaga, I can't lie, but yeah.
The NPCs like firing rocket launchers and stuff, which is interesting.
Oh, that's tough. That's tough. You can't even say that NPC firing rocket launchers is anything crazy because you literally have people like Mekamaru in JJK shooting all kinds of rockets and gorillas transforming. I already know the racist comments coming in on that one. Did he just 2v1 both of them and whoop the NPC? Nah, y'all are buns, bro. Tengen, Scar, Iori, Adonis. Y'all suck, bro. I can't lie. That was crazy. Damn, you gotta beat them on the ground to grip them. I need to add a grip animation or something. I'm already knowing not everybody who sees this game is gonna enjoy it. Would y'all play a hardcore game like this? Or are you more of like a GPO Project Slayers type of player? Because there are mad people like that too. Visuals aren't bad either, though.
Pretty good so far.
That Cursed Energy aura is tough. Not realistic.
I think in this clip they're fighting a boss. In this clip.
Oh.
It looks like that one boss that Megumi and Itadori fought.
Bro, I gotta say, I gotta be like my favorite developer, or at least like top 3. Because to be able to create something just based off of what you think would be fun, you can't tell me this isn't tough. Bro made a whole hardcore JJK game. Like, you could do this for One Piece too if he wanted to. I don't know why I'm yapping. I'm sorry.
I won't see it in an anime.
Oh, hold on, wait a second. Y'all see these things on his... Damn! Bro's arm got ripped off.
He just gripped his friend. That's crazy.
Wait, do y'all see those things on his hands, bro? What is that? Why am I pointing like y'all can see where I'm pointing to? He's got like holes in his hands. I'm wondering if he's like a Mekamaru type thing. I don't know. But the boss fight is tough. This is what you should be doing with Roblox, bro. It's creating unique stuff like this. D-Brother Lucky, I'm sub to your channel, bro. Appreciate you for the gameplay. Good look. So I got another video from my boy Dem Storms, and I figure if y'all watched that last thing we just saw, you're probably gonna want to listen to this one too, because this will explain a little bit more about the game. Listen to a few seconds of it, and you guys probably want to hear this, so I'll just play it.
You're probably familiar with Bleach Ultimate, Cursed Gear, NO2, if any of those games ring
all ROBUX's CC projects.
You, okay? I'm here to tell you right now that those experiences are not what you are searching for, okay? As somebody who has at least gotten to dip my toes into 2 of those games, not in NO2 because, you know, that game was way back in the day. I wasn't even a part of that community to any extent, all right? And even still to this day, I find it hard to consider myself a part of it. But also, if you are still unfamiliar and you're still listening, I'm gonna explain a little bit just briefly, okay? There is sort of this inner circle, okay, of game developers, bro, like on Roblox, Rag, Snake.
And real quick, I just want to say to Dem's point, basically he's saying when it comes to ROBUX's CC games, you're probably not getting in the game. Like, I don't know how to say it, you're not getting in the game, unless you're like a Fernasu or like a super big YouTuber, you're probably not playing that game. Like, it is what it is. So with Rag's projects, you kind of just gotta sit on the sidelines and look, I'm coping, but because like I said earlier, he creates these games for his personal friend group, and yeah, that's fire. I can't lie.
Tar, a couple other people, Archmage, of course, that are
Put this
popular
on
for
like
some of their more
multiple
public
times.
games. And so like these closed community games that are meant for like more just tight-knit circles, like friend groups and such, they tend to get a lot of attention, and a lot of people start fiending for them to an insane degree. The point is, you probably love Jujutsu Kaisen or Bleach or Naruto or something, and you probably just wanted that experience. But when I tell you that these games can replicate the experience of that in a way that is fun and engaging, I really only mean for like the people who were there from the beginning. They start together, they play together, they all know each other because they're all friends in this closed community. So you kind of have these people split off into groups, they play together, and then there's people like me who I got in late for starters, like not even during the wave. I got in.
He makes a good point, actually. I don't know about y'all, but anytime I've gotten a chance to play like a CC game, which isn't super often, but when I do, when you're playing these games by yourself, or you get in late after a whole bunch of waves have happened and the game is about to release, it's not really fun. People are usually pretty built up. They have established friend groups. I can't speak. It's like transferring to a new school in high school. Like, you don't know nobody, you gotta make friends. It's just not a fun experience. I can't lie.
The thing that made it so hard for me to enjoy the game early on is because I was completely incapable of connecting with literally anybody in the community. I had nobody to teach me. I had no way to learn without just
facts.
trying to get somebody to help me.
Oh my god.
Like, they won't give you the time of day unless they
yeah.
It's a closed community game that is social and built on the experiences that you can have with these other players. It's not really conducive to like the most fun experience for a video game. Like,
he's spitting.
The kind of thing that you would want to come home from like a long hard day of like whatever the you have to do in real life to just come back to your computer and then
to hell
for fun and relaxation, because it's not. This is like a second job. If you're not constantly,
bro, especially hardcore CCs where you have to like actually progress your character. Like, obviously your boy wasn't in NO2, but I imagine if you're like in Uchiha, you gotta come home from work and then think about getting your eyes scooped and then you're wiped and can't play the game. Nah, it's like coming home to live a second life, bro. These CCs ain't no joke, yo.
You're gonna have a bad time. Like, people are just gonna beat the out of you because they have better stats, they've played the game longer.
Yeah,
so probably just have more progression outright because they've been in the game longer than you, and they've all already been playing together for a long time. They've built a dynamic and they've been playing for years. Like, for example, bro, Curse Gear. The people in Curse Gear have been through like 3 different closed community games over the course of the past like 10 years. They're very close. They know each other very well. So even if you do get into these games on a whim off of like a wave out of complete random by DMing some random that was in the game that you barely even know, you're not gonna have any fun.
Hey, I'm glad I played this video too, yo, because I just want to show you guys when it comes to Rags like CC projects, this is how it is. Like, the games look beautiful. Fake Worlds projects, Rags projects, some other developers who I can't think of right now, but you probably can't get in. And if you do get in, if you're alone, it's not gonna be super fun. You're not gonna know anybody. Regardless, I'm just here for the ride. Like, I respect the craftsmanship, I respect the imagination, the creativity, and the skill it does require to create these games. Honestly, I'm not mad at it. Rags spent years honing his craft, honing his skill, developing himself so that he could develop these games. So who are we to, you know, tell him that he should be releasing these to the public? It's not like we put the effort in to create the games. I'm glazing. I'm sorry, yo. Please don't flame me. But it is what it is. I'm just happy to see that there is a hardcore JJK game, to be honest. Can't lie.
Get a gym membership, quit Roblox.
Yo, this dude Dem is a savage, bro. I forgot about him. You know what? I'm not gonna ramble, yo. Dem, thank you for the video, bro. I'm glad he posted this because I don't want to just show y'all, okay, Rag has a new JJK game. Woo, we can all play. No, that's not what this video is. This is me acknowledging the fact that a new game exists. I saw a video on YouTube. Rag, please don't get upset at me. I respect what you do. This isn't a video of me trying to beg to get in the game, and I hope that none of y'all go bother Rag to try to get in the game either. But the game does look pretty cool. I can't lie, it looks cold, and all we can really do is observe. I just want to clarify, I'm not saying y'all will never have a chance to play this game. All I'm saying is I don't know how you would. This is not a video of me telling you to go play it or it's out or released or anything. I am just simply observing. I thought it looked cool. Don't get on my head in the comments, y'all, please. And I will see you guys in the next one. Later. Hope you enjoy.